I got something for you.
Yeah. What?
Well, he
No.
said portobello. That's
Well,
a real
that's
mushroom
okay.
from Kroger's. He's playing. He ain't. I got the real ones at the house.
Got the real one in the car.
Do you?
I'm capping. Do I ever lie to you?
No.
And y'all doing podcast after podcast.
I got
It's
the real
we
ones,
live,
too.
y'all.
I'm scared.
It's
I was
y'all
too.
live.
I was very scared. I thought I was about to take like
They lied.
worse than crack.
You did?
Yeah.
Better
What
than
like?
better than weed. Just more spiritual. It heightens. Man, mushrooms. Was
What are the benefits
food.
of mushrooms?
It first of all, it has nutritional value, so it nourishes your body, and then it has effects for anxiety. You just be
Look at her
chill.
smile.
It puts you in a happy mood. All for about it intensifies what you already like. So no, but you're right. You're right about that.
I was told that.
haven't taken them. I just heard that.
I was told that if you are confronted with something while you're on a trip, agree to it. Don't deny. If you deny, you'll be caught in
That's a
that.
microphone.
What you mean?
Like for instance, if you
You
are
confused the shit out
for
of my
instance,
brain,
right?
bro.
Like you get a bad trip when you are revealed something and then you deny it.
I think you only get a bad trip if you do too much, and then it's overdosing your brain. If of course you can, too much of anything is
Water can
bad
kill
for
you.
you.
Okay.
You overdose on water.
Not you can't. It's not gonna hurt you
Overdose on
like.
water.
It's not gonna hurt you like in a bad way, but it's gonna
called water
It's gonna make your
Can you?
brain.
If they put fentanyl, if they put
That.
I got him.
No.
I got him. I'm a farmer.
Kaiser.
Kaiser's on the podcast with us.
Shit,
famous.
I don't give a fuck about
Y'all,
kids. I've got 'em.
y'all know that y'all live.
Yeah.
This is food.
All right, I
This
just
is-
wanted
y'all
to
cannot
tell
stop-
y'all.
the
Y'all got some
government
people
cannot
watching.
stop
They're
the selling
talking
of
to y'all
food.
right
So to
now.
perfectly segue this conversation, right? Do you think that Gabrielle Union's husband, ex-husband, should be taking shrooms right now after what is released?
Oh, about him saying that,
Talk about the subject, man.
that's it.
Oh,
That is.
Hey,
Yee, what is it?
give
What
me a
is
little,
it
give me a
again?
little punk ass one.
What did she think?
Gabrielle, so this is what we talking
Here we go.
about. Hell no, I'm not taking my followers are scared. They don't want to say that.
Hey, call me Doctor. Doctor. I'll come over there and
Dr.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I got the
Dr. Shrooms in the room.
Doctor.
No, but we want to know. We talking
Put your
about
hands up. Look, man.
Is it
Gabrielle
okay?
Union said she
He's doing
felt
our pose.
entitled to cheat or do whatever she wanted to do because she was the breadwinner in her last marriage. And so the question is, do you guys feel like, or do we feel like, male or female, do y'all feel like it's okay to
Can't even wash this motherfucker.
cheat if you making all the money? You could be male or female. I think men say that way for sure.
Well, a lot of men feel that way. Period. But it's kind of flip flop now, and the ladies feeling like that. That's even worse.
I have an
man.
unpopular.
So I mean, I've been to any relationship I've been in. I pay all the bills. It's good when a woman can contribute a little something, but basically I'm taking care of the household. You know what I'm saying? But that I never felt like because I'm doing this or throwing it in her face like I do all this, I can just do what I want to. I think that comes from a street thing mentality of like people that don't really work for their money, cheat for their money, like drug dealers and stuff. They think they can. Not necessarily. I'm not saying all. No. I'm not talking about cheat. Everybody is in the cheating game. I'm talking about feel that entitlement
game.
where money is over principle.
The church people be the main ones.
I've-
That way. Them entitled.
Yeah, you right about that.
testosterone pastors who feel like they bigger than life, and them the ones who really be the mess up.
They use God to cheat.
That is my metric. There is it doesn't have to have a monetary value associated with it. I feel like any level of power someone's gonna feel entitled to. I am entitled to this more than anybody else. Like for instance, this is a guy named Nature Boy. Are you guys familiar with a guy named Nature Boy?
No.
So Nature Boy started a a religious group, and he took them from America, took them to Mexico, and he was living there, and he literally could have sex with everybody's wife. Everybody's wife was his wife, and he lived out there having sex with whomever he chose, and they had no money or nothing like that. People just would donate to them and watch them like reality TV show. So at the end of the day, I don't think money is the metric on why someone could cheat per se. I just think
Power.
power.
It's power.
Power.
It comes down to power. Now,
But when you have more money than someone,
you have more power.
then especially in your relationship, you got more power.
You got more power. I mean, having money comes with power too, like you said. So, they're associated with each other. Not always, but normally it's money and power over people. I ain't never seen a broke motherfucker say, I'm going to fuck every bitch in fucking Ohio and he don't got a dime in his fucking pocket. You can't even buy me a lunch, motherfucker.
There's somebody right now in the crack den smashing everybody in the crack den.
Nah.
There is. It is.
Where that be at?
I ain't
He
capping.
got the biggest crack pieces,
Yeah,
man. He
exactly.
got the power.
Yeah.
He got something.
What power is
something.
in
He
that?
got something
Yeah.
that they want.
In the
Over
crack
power
den.
over them.
Yeah.
But having power over somebody, man, I mean, now, if she's not doing what she's supposed to be doing, then that opens up a lot of opportunities for you to say, hey, we're going to get some help in this household as far as that's where polygamy comes in at.
I'll stop.
You know what I'm saying? If I can afford to take care of 5 females,
He's doing good.
and then you can't do everything that they going to be doing, then we need help in the household.
But broke people cheat too.
Yeah.
Like it could be somebody who literally, like for instance, I just was watching this on TV the other day. Of course, don't use TV as a metric for real life. But I'm telling you, I watched a TV show where the man was over in the military. He's the one taking care of all of the bills while he's over there risking his life for our freedoms and our liberties.
Mm-hmm.
And his wife was out here fucking.
Yeah.
She didn't have a red cent to her name. So Gabrielle Union saying, "Well, I felt more entitled than that person would." It's just bullshit to me.
It comes down to
Well, what about this though?
It's qualified. It's just qualified bullshit. She wanted to cheat
Qualified
anyway.
Well, hold on.
I can have the most money in the world. That doesn't mean I'm a cheat.
I'm a cheat,
because
right.
I have money, and broke people cheat too. Yes, they do.
But hold on. But listen, let's take away the cheating element. If somebody is the only person that's bringing money into the household, should they be allowed to go and have extramarital? Should they be able to go and sleep with other people because they're the breadwinner of the house?
No.
Like beyond cheating,
No, I feel
If
not
it's agreed
cheating.
upon, like I
Should
said.
should the wife?
But I feel like that's some type of source of control, like because.
Well, is the
I'm
wife
doing
that's
this-
not doing anything,
If she's
that's
not-
not
if she
bringing any
can't-
money, isn't she controlling too? The person who's not contributing to the house are in a state of control because it's almost like
But
the
what if
other
that
person
was
is
the
slaving
agreement,
for
though?
them.
What if that was the agreement? Like, I
Of
want you
monogamy?
to work, I want you to stay home and do this and this and that. Now
Right.
you're handicapping me, and now because you told me this is what you want, you feel like you could do that? That's not okay.
No, I don't think that that's the way to do
I
it.
always think of
You can't make them stay home and then say, "Cause you stay home now, I can do this." But if the person does not want to work,
Yeah.
That's you wrong.
Oh,
That's
What
how-
about when
But hey, El, that's she right because listen, that's because some women are the man is making the money, and then you have to stay home. We done had a baby. Somebody has to stay home and take care of this kid full time. You know what
that's
I'm
the
saying?
counterbalance.
And then the woman, even if she's off for even say 6 months. Just say 6 months. Taking care of this baby because most people don't like to put their babies in daycare
Right.
until they're like older, a little older, 6 or 8 months or something like that.
You off the teeth.
I know
That's-
my baby, she still can't go nowhere.
She can't go nowhere.
She's so
So that messes with their economic profile just in 6 months for them not being an earner and not feeling. A lot of women don't like feeling, and that's why the struggle
But-
with them being women and men. Women shouldn't work. They should not work at all. Period. Once you allow them to work, then you turn them into a half of a man because the man's job is to provide. The woman's job is to take care of this household, man, and raise these fucking kids.
I'll ask you a question. Are there some jobs? No. Are there some jobs that you would prefer a woman to do rather than a man to do?
I did see that.
Yeah.
So some women have to work.
No, that's not what you asked me. I'm saying they don't. No, no.
Are there some jobs that are specific to women's gender roles? I'm just saying, like, are there
Yes.
some jobs?
If I'm a hiring,
There is.
So-
there is.
so
But
the-
I'm saying a man still can do those jobs though. Man can still. It's
Like
not,
hair and
yeah,
nails.
man, you ain't never
You
been in the
think-
joint.
but
Them
that-
motherfuckers is the
Ask her if she ever been in the
man. You ain't never been in the joint.
But none of her questions.
Have you
Ask
ever
her.
been
Ask
in
she-
the joint? Them
No, I
is
have
the
never.
coldest motherfucking hairstylists, and they all men.
Somebody asked, but what about
That's-
the man who get tired of it?
Tired of what?
What you mean? Here.
You ain't never been to the joint?
You know I ain't never been to the joint.
Bro, you gonna keep asking her again? I want the camera to see who he's talking
I
to.
never been to the joint.
Yeah, right.
Like you know,
Well, anyway,
That's jail.
Kim, men, they are just as good.
Kiana.
Yeah.
I get
I
April
hope you-
impressions
I'm not
to use my own system. So
Right.
listen, there are men that can do hair just as good or better than women.
oh my.
Like,
They shouldn't
women
work.
don't do
They
nothing.
shouldn't have-
Hair,
They shouldn't have introduced.
That is a
They should
woman's
never
job.
let women start working and
Flight
earning
attendants.
money. What do you mean?
Would
Can
you
they do
prefer?
better?
I'm asking a question. I'm only asking about gender specific.
It's not.
Man, women work way better than men.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is
Women,
true.
I would
didn't
rather
say
hire
are
women
not
all
better
day.
Workers. I said they should have never been introduced to work and
But
making
why?
money.
I heard a joke that'll probably get us
Because it
canceled.
turns you into a half of a man.
How?
Men get tired of being an only provider financially. Men do get tired of that and get complaining.
Weak men do. Weak men. A real man
Right.
provides for that household. He don't need no help. You coming to help me in this household. I don't have to come home and cook my meals. I don't have to
Right.
come home and do these dishes. That's all done
So
now.
you don't think girls should have money at all?
They should no, they should not.
What
No.
about a
So
nurse
you don't think
profession?
girls should have money
No,
for
no.
that? Like,
Let's think about jobs. A nurse.
What about it?
Would you rather a male nurse or a female nurse?
It doesn't matter.
yes,
No, these women can't just be out of no. Like who? If you're talking about women, shouldn't work. Well,
I'm
I'm
saying
naming women.
they should have never
I
introduced.
told my man,
Listen, this is not going to happen, but I'm saying they should have never introduced women into the workforce, man. And it would have been
But
more.
I'm naming women
No,
jobs.
what,
no reason.
because
That's
it
what-
keeps the
Would you
fair-
would you like a man to do
The
your
reason-
wife's hair?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But
I
I'm
don't
saying
want
the
no
reason.
man being no harder
A straight
The,
man.
the reason is because it
No.
keeps the family. It keeps the home.
Doing nails. Who you rather? A man doing nails or a female doing nails?
So listen,
Men can do nails.
Yeah,
I know.
man,
I know a
I
bunch
don't
of
think
men.
I
that
don't
do
think
nails.
it is
Don't they,
right.
G?
I don't.
Yeah.
Well,
Them men.
gotta do something. Just can't. They said
Nobody
male
got
Her,
person-
her full-time job is to take care of the house.
I-
what
a
about
woman
getting
gotta-
money for herself? And
I don't
She
think
needs
that.
no
I
money.
don't think
She
that.
needs no
I don't
money
She
for
think
needs
herself.
no, so you gonna pay for
Everything.
single thing.
Yes,
Everything.
Wait,
Hair,
wait,
nails.
no.
Well, she don't need her hair done.
Huh? Go ahead, Yee.
That's not.
Wait. I do another job. I do another job.
That's what he
A
said.
midwife.
If she don't
Who
get to
delivers
go
the
nowhere,
babies? A
why
man
does she
gonna do
even
it.
need
It's
her
a
hair done?
midwife.
So women are slaves.
No, man.
A midwife.
She's
She
just.
don't need her hair done.
She's
don't need her
just.
nails
I
done.
didn't
She
say
don't
she
need
don't need. I didn't say that. The man provides everything that she needs, man. The
Her
house.
hair, her nails.
Let me ask.
Everything.
Okay, so what does she need her
For
hair
herself.
done for?
She wants to look nice
For who?
for herself.
Oh,
For herself.
For herself.
For herself. For
For herself.
herself.
A woman wants to look nice for
herself,
herself.
okay.
She should want to
But
look nice.
should she be allowed to go anywhere?
Yeah.
Out
Actually, well, what?
to a nightclub?
Well, what
Her
money?
man gives her this money, man. What do you mean?
I'm saying, where should she be allowed to
She's not
go?
gonna be broke.
So-
She
So
got
her job, her job,
her job is the household, right?
Sometimes that make her feel like she gotta get an allowance. Like she
yeah,
gotta
like
allow-
the, I'm a kid. Like
So wait.
Well, that's where the problem stands because
So I got
now,
another question.
Now that you have to go out and earn money, you're doing now a man's job.
No,
man.
wait.
As far as
What about so?
and because hold on, wait a minute. Let me
He
clear
running
this up.
away from me
No.
because he know I got it. He running away from me.
cooking and cleaning and taking care of the kids and all
That is a job.
That's a job. That's a job, and you're getting
That's a job that
and
you
you're
know
getting
where to
paid
work from.
and you're getting paid for
Okay,
it.
so do you put money in my account?
Of course, of course.
How much does she
Of
get
course.
paid?
How
much?
What's her hourly?
course.
What's her salary?
That it
What-
just depends-
what's her salary?
Wait a minute. That just depends on how much I'm earning. If I'm on,
Oh,
if
You
I-
are her economy.
I'm her economy,
So you
and
better
she
be a millionaire.
because I'm saving money by her. We're saving money as a household by her doing all these other things that we don't have to pay people to do.
So-
Daycare costs money.
So it's something wrong with the furnace. So a woman supposed to fix that.
I know. That's a man's job.
Wait,
No. We
Work
pay a
on the
professional.
man's job too.
Oh,
No, of course it is.
So work around the house
We
with
didn't
me.
say a woman is supposed to go cut the
You just
grass
said
or nothing. We
it's
said-
everything
No,
around the
take
house
care of the
is a woman's job.
household. No, take care of the household.
But
If
why
something's
does the
wrong with
man
furnace,
have to
she
fix
said,
something in the
"Baby."
house, but the woman can't go out and work though?
Yeah.
Say that again.
Both people have to contribute to the house.
So why can't the women
She's
go work?
contributing
She
her
contribute.
time.
I mean, the point that
Time
she's making is
money. So she's spending money because time is money. Her
It
time is
is.
money.
Not
But-
literally. Not literally.
So think when you die,
Then what she's
your
going.
woman is gonna be lost. Like my
No,
man,
that's what
everything
life insurance
that
policies are
she
for.
wants her household to function with, but she should still know how to survive. on
She
her
should
own.
no, that's true. She should know how to do a trade, but she doesn't have to do that until her man is deceased. They have a life insurance policy, and then she can go do some work if she chooses. But what
Or
she
should she
needs
get
to,
another man?
she gets another man. That's
Oh,
what
so
they
you
do.
think she should just move
She
on and
should,
get
of
another man?
course. That man is going.
What if
Go
that
get you
man
another
not going,
husband.
though? What if that man is not like not like you,
Then
and
he-
don't want to do all the work?
Well, he's not a man.
he's not susceptible for
He's
her to
not-
get with.
He's not acceptable for her.
do you like
No.
sports?
The conversation
Yeah.
is about
Okay. Do you like cheerleaders?
Do I like cheerleaders?
Yeah.
Look, he
Yeah.
gave me a kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
That's a paid profession by females.
Little
They don't
boy.
even get paid.
Yes, they do get paid. What do you mean? We get
No, y'all
Barely.
crazy.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. No.
Not for
See,
real.
No, they don't.
They
don't even
just
get
started
paid.
paying
They
them in
just
like-
started
like-
paying them.
Well, don't say they don't.
No,
Don't.
But I'm just saying though,
No, bro. Tell them.
them cheerleaders and they don't make enough money. Like that's a side job.
It's
for
still a
them.
job. It's still a job.
But just
But
because I like
cheerleaders,
something, I
you
like
can take
hooters,
away
but
cheerleaders.
Hooters.
I like
Waitresses. Would you rather a
Because
male
I like-
waiter?
Just because I like something.
Would you prefer a male
Hey,
waiter?
I want to say something to you though. I want to say something. Peanut is giving the women all these subservient jobs.
No, I didn't.
Man, bro,
Wait,
you
wait, I said
like,
flight attendant.
every job that you've given a woman an
midwife is
answer
a
with
very,
their
very good profession. You're holding a child because of a midwife right now.
Gabrielle
What?
Union
What is
felt
Oh, the camera.
A midwife delivers
That's
babies.
upside down, Uncle Micah.
You don't want a man who's never experienced
It said,
the opposite way around.
hold on, the number
Is the
9910025.
phone back here?
So basically,
It's
this
back
right
here, yeah.
If you make
Yeah,
more
that's it.
money in the relationship,
But I need to just fix it.
Here, call in and ask your question.
937-991-0025.
025 to go live.
937-991-0025.
Let's get these witnesses back here. We're gonna ask them.
I'm just saying, man.
Y'all
They
looking
need to
at
go back
Baby
to the
Ralph
old-
right here, man. The next young king.
Y'all know I get lost in the sauce.
Nurses. A very good job for a
What
female.
about-
I'm not.
We shouldn't even spend
Man.
time on what he
I
talking
got
about.
you.
It never is reality.
Yeah,
Even
that's
one
never
who-
gonna
even
be.
one who kept asking
Keep
about it.
going.
I just said they shouldn't be working. Period.
It's never gonna be a reality though. That we shouldn't. Women shouldn't be working.
They shouldn't
but
be
we
working.
are.
So you
We're
agree,
as-
Yee?
Yeah, I feel like we shouldn't.
No,
but
because
as
they have so
a-
much stuff to do keeping the household together. They're the concrete of a household. Even being a good
Gays
household, man,
podcast.
a woman is, man. So I'm giving them
Hello.
the credit, man, for the household being a viable household.
Hello.
No, they don't hear us.
Look,
They don't hear us.
maybe they like that. Neither.
Can you put in the top?
Say hello. Say hello, Kaiser.
Laura Rain, I think working women should be a choice. I don't think it
Kaiser.
should be required in a relationship. I also think women's money should just be their own.
See what? Yeah. Come on.
The point in all of this is a little different than what you're saying. Gabrielle Union, who is a famous celebrity, was earning all the money in a relationship, and she told she put up a post that said that he should have expected her to have another lover because she was making all the money.
And
Which
this
is
It's a cop out.
and L. No. But this is where that has went
You want to
from,
be in a
and that's why I
conversation? You
said
don't
that. Listen, y'all. From people thinking money you can have subservient people below you just because you make more money than them.
Yeah.
Like that's what she thinks in her mind, Gabriel. Like because I make the money, I can now go have these inappropriate relationships with these other people, man. She needs to be taken out
But
and stoned.
do
to
you
death.
think
And
that
that's
she-
why she did the Wayne's
But-
son like that?
Well,
Did she tell anybody? Like,
Yeah,
did she tell him
yeah.
that she had another man?
but bro, I think you saying the same thing as Gab because you're saying that if a woman is working and the man ain't willing to do all the work, he's not a real man. Therefore, she should think less of him.
Yeah.
Well,
And
that's
that's
why he's not the man of the household in that situation
So
because you've allowed women to be dominant over you as a man. The man should control the economics in your household,
But she did.
and that's why a woman keeps that, under you, man. That appreciation factor. She doesn't come home disrespecting you because at the end of the day, she knows that I need to survive because of you. And then there should be a fear factor in relationships.
What about if the man's job is to make the woman work?
Make the woman work?
Yeah, like for example, like let's say kind of like a pimp relationship.
Come on.
His job is to make her make the money. He collects it all and then gives her stuff to take care of herself.
Nah, that's inappropriate right there, man. You shouldn't never even be. I don't think that. I mean,
What would be her
that's-
profession in that one?
prostitute.
The oldest profession?
Prostitute.
The oldest profession?
Man, nah, man.
All right. I'm just asking.
That's funny. A prostitute.
When we talk about it's never gonna happen, so we need to
It won't happen.
move
Is it because
forward.
women are
Somebody
disobedient?
It's
said
because
this
women
day and
run the
age,
world.
Yes, because when my granny popped her, no, it was cool not to, like basically not to work.
Not to work.
Mhm.
And
Right.
relationships stayed stronger
But
back
I don't
then
even
too.
feel comfortable to be in a relationship and not make my own money.
Not in
Day
these
and
days.
age. I
Nah.
don't feel comfortable
You're
with
right.
I have a question. Would you guys advise your daughters to not work?
it.
No.
I'm working.
No.
Dad.
No.
He pushes me to work.
No. You have to work these days. Like he said.
He encourages me.
You have to work now.
He encourages me to
But that's why women
Be a
are so
boss,
aggressive
you
now
know?
too, because they have to go in the workforce and deal with belligerent men, belligerent
Now
bosses.
that's right.
So you have to become more of a man to survive out here.
Yeah, I really don't want to hear my woman say my boss said to do this or my
Yeah,
boss.
man, you
said-"
have
I'm
to.
like, I'm your only boss.
You can't tell her nothing. I make my own money.
But see,
My boss said I gotta come in tomorrow. We supposed to go kick it. Like,
why is it
My boss said I
I
got
don't work there no more. I know tomorrow's your birthday, honey, but
I
My
never
boss said I
control
had to
my
come
women.
in.
I never
Right.
control my women, and I've always taken care of my household.
You gotta
Like
quit
that,
that
yeah.
job. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's messed up. It's a messed up society on both sides, man. Because women, they have to go earn money, and they become more manly by working in the
So
workforce.
you don't like working women?
No, I'm not saying that. They have to work now these days because of economics. But in a perfect world, they shouldn't be working. They
So,
should be at home.
What about your woman?
Huh?
What about your woman?
I
Huh?
love him.
No, I don't have one, right? I don't
Yeah,
have
but
one.
if you did,
See?
how would it be?
How would it be?
Yeah.
You missed it. I gave a list of rules. They were simple rules.
I think I forgot that
How would it
list.
be though? Would she be working or no?
If she wanted to.
Oh,
then-
you gonna allow her to work?
Yeah, if she wanted to, but she didn't have to though.
She don't.
Because you
That's,
more
I
valuable.
think that's the
You're
way.
more valuable than me taking care of these household and telling me when these bills are scheduled to pay to keep my credit up.
So she loses value when she works.
She loses
you.
value. Her value is depreciated when she works.
To you.
No, for real. You just
No, that's an opinion.
no. I'm talking about
you.
she loses value, not of herself. She loses value in the household because
and
you're
it
more
dep-
valuable.
The man loses value in the household because he doesn't have as much control in his household and over his woman when his woman is making money and getting her. She don't lose value. He loses value because he doesn't have as much control when he's paying for
You
everything.
sound about these controlling
Listen,
men.
no, listen.
You shouldn't be with no controlling man.
But
Women-
but that is
That's a
form of
reality.
control. That's
Oh.
a reality. That's
Listen.
more common and not common for
Where my camera at?
control situation.
Yeah.
A real man is not
No,
going to
wait.
control.
No,
his-
no, wait. Gabrielle Union, cut the shit, right? The real thing is this, right? You rather deal with somebody else, right? Because, man, I know a girl that will be with the brokest nigga ever, love him to death, and then air him out on Facebook the moment after. I was down for this nigga for 20 years. Girl will be faithful to a nigga in prison. So cut the shit, bro. Like, no, like
Right.
you did that because you want to have sex and use it as a cop out.
It had nothing.
It
to
It had
do with
nothing to
it
do
had
with that.
nothing to do.
Nothing
with
to do with that. Nothing. Excuse my language, friend.
Look how she's
She
looking
looking
at
at
you.
you like,
Please, let me
I
get this
know.
video on
She like-
shot.
she
Let me
like,
get this
nigga,
shot.
Get my heart because I don't cuss like that in front of my own daughter. I'm
Jack
sorry.
you, man.
I'm sorry.
She ain't man.
I'm
Wait
sorry.
a minute. Thank you. Say
She
take
knows
a
some
say
shit.
take a point
Get
from
here.
Peanut for
Take this point
cursing.
away from me. Ah,
This is
you ain't
my
get it on
joy.
camera, did you?
Yeah.
Kind of. I had you giving it away.
No, but I feel like if I want to make my own money, but I do kind of want my man to still make more money than me and be like the head of the household. But I just want to have my own little
Backup.
backup
Yeah.
going on just in case.
You got
need
to.
something.
Yeah, but I want my man to be the man.
And you got a daughter. You want to buy your daughter stuff like by yourself. You don't need
my
a.
daughter stuff.
Yeah, but you want to just keep asking a man for money.
But you're
all
gonna,
the
well,
time.
you're gonna
I'm
have
not.
money
That's a good
though.
point.
He's gonna. A man's not gonna leave you with no money in your bank account.
And
Not
then
no
like,
real
for-
man.
so look, so
Hey,
what?
Elson.
So what?
No, that's a
Right,
controlling
right.
man.
It's only
And
about
when you don't have
about
nothing,
10 real men out in the whole world.
fuck that. I gotta
so
have
look.
somebody.
I'll give you another example, right? So listen, it could be a man right now, right, who works 2 jobs to make that accommodation for his girl not to work.
Yeah.
She is going to cheat on him because he has no time for her.
Listen,
Huh?
this will only work. Listen, this will only work if the government says if y'all get married, if the man stops doing this, he will go to jail for 10 years. You make that you put that in there. So now he's forced to take care of this woman.
It's gonna be so many niggas in prison. Man, you lock all the niggas.
It's a felony for leaving your wife
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
unless she goes and cheats on you.
It's a felony to leave your wife.
That's what the Bible says. The Bible says it. Don't
That's
it?
true.
It's a felony
Yes,
to
it
leave
does.
your wife.
Only reason why you can leave her if she cheats on you and you can prove it.
So wait, and wait.
It's a 10
What does the Bible say? No, what does the Bible say if she cheats on him?
No, that's what we're
Stone
talking
her.
about.
Oh,
She should be put to
I thought it
death.
was a death sentence.
It is.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. If
Put
she,
to death.
he can
But
leave
what
her,
about
or we can put her to death.
So the
Electric-
thing about
electric chair.
this is how the Bible works. The only way that you can
He was. He back. He was. He was back.
the only way that you can truly commit adultery is having sex with a woman who is married. Like if a man is married but he goes and sleeps with a single woman, that's not adultery.
That's fornication.
Adultery is when you go and sleep. It's going when you sleep with another man's
person.
wife. So the woman is the only one that is actually committing adultery.
Oh no. No, that's double sided and it's not fair.
The thing about
ain't
it,
fair.
a man,
I don't care.
according to if we go in Bible, the man is allowed to have multiple wives
I heard
as long
a
as he
terrible
treats
joke,
them
and I
all
want to
fairly.
say it, but I know we're gonna get canceled if I say the joke.
Man not gonna have multiple wives. Multiple wives. And
It said women got eggs and milk to stay in the kitchen.
They got what?
They're born with eggs and milk to make them stay in the kitchen.
You hear this, G? You hear what they said?
A woman is born with eggs, and milk.
You hear
So
this, G?
therefore,
What
she's
they said?
supposed to stay in the kitchen.
Oh, like she can have babies and she
And
can
she
take
got
care of the
breast
babies
milk.
and
Yeah.
breast milk.
That's why y'all should.
They say eggs and milk belong in the kitchen, and that's what women got inside their
He
bodies.
said y'all are born with
So what
eggs
does the
and milk.
kitchen mean?
That's
You
why
had
y'all
to stay in the kitchen.
Cook and clean.
Oh my
Cook and
god.
clean.
should- From you
Your
having
baby.
The
babies.
baby.
Yeah, you gotta have
Ovulation.
ovulation.
Oh.
And then you got milk from your mammary
I'm
grams.
thinking, but the milk is drinkable. I'm thinking.
The milk is.
The
it's
milk
very
is
good.
drinkable.
It's very good too. Breast milk is sweet.
We figure out what's wrong with this nigga next.
You drink a cow's milk instead of your
I don't
own
drink milk at all. I get my vitamin from the sun.
But you drink a cow's milk.
I get it from the sun. I don't drink no milk.
I mean, you grew up drinking cow's milk.
You ever see me drinking?
I mean, unfortunately, but I don't drink it.
This
That's
milk is
disgusting.
designed to get a 4,000 pound cow, and you
Yeah.
drinking it.
Yeah, it got the wrong.
And you
the
gonna
wrong
get
DNA
on me for
code
drinking
But it
some
is
human
okay
milk?
with cereal. It is okay
you
with.
eat cereal.
I ain't no damn serious.
I love cereal.
I'm not drinking no cup of. I'm not drinking no cup of milk.
Man, this
I
boy is
listen.
love his
I
cereal.
don't drink cow milk,
He do like
but I will
cereal,
eat it
though.
with cereal.
I don't drink it. No.
It might
I
be the-
eat it.
I eat it. I don't drink it. Okay, and I'm sorry. I know, damn.
He don't-
Damn.
But
Yeah,
cinnamon
do you
cut-
drink the milk afterwards? After
Oh
cereal?
no,
is
I
gone?
did when I was a kid, but no, not now. I had to.
When you become
It's
a
got
man,
too much sugar in there.
when you become a man, you put away childish things.
But yeah, I feel you, man. It's in a perfect
Is it in
world.
the front?
it from
It's in the front.
Women and men.
Is it a MacBook?
Let's
I'm
make some
saying?
money up there.
But Gabriel,
All the way back into
Egyptian days.
So,
right.
I mean, as a caveat to that, if you were with a millionaire today, with your your current economic status right now, if you were with a millionaire today and you found out he was cheating, is that okay?
Not okay.
Don't say if she found out he was cheating, would she allow him to have
or would you leave
another
him?
woman
Would you
besides
leave?
you?
treat everyone the same.
Same.
Whether he got
Money.
10,000 to his name, 100,000,
Or no thousand.
I treat every last one of them the same. Like I don't care. No. And if
You say that, but I would like
don't
to
know.
see
No, I
a
really
$30 million nigga have you.
Jeff
And then
Bezos.
I would like to see that because
I kind of got one right now.
Oh,
30 mil?
Now I don't know the status of that 30, but he's like
Talk about it. Couple of them.
Like I got.
Oh my, we got Gabriel Union on the show right now.
I got a nice like.
So why haven't you settled down with him and told him I need a
Because
that's
same reason why I haven't settled down with the $50,000 or the $100,000 or the one.
you got category. You like a preacher.
No, I
10,000, 50.
Y'all categorize it. That's the word. I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah,
word.
yeah.
And I just went off of y'all, but no, because who you didn't answer your phone? That's a problem. Like, or you didn't call back in a timely manner. Or
What's a timely manner? What's the timely manner?
I don't believe in that shit.
What's the timely manner? If a man taking care of business, what's the timely manner? Like an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My,
An
my,
hour?
What if they just miss it and don't see the phone?
I done did 3-hour-long podcasts.
That ain't true.
People phones be.
No,
If I'm working,
this-
I
no,
don't-
no,
I don't-
no,
I
no,
don't-
no.
oh
I
my
see
God.
messages all the time.
But see, this is the thing. The only time where I be on the man's two back pockets is when he come through the door. I don't want you doing this. I don't want you doing that. I don't want you messing with this person. So then I'll be like, are you sure
Right.
about that?
Right.
Because you telling me.
Me.
So now I'm about to be on your two back pockets. Don't ask me to do something that you're not going to do.
Willing to do yourself.
Right.
I agree.
I
And
agree.
so
I agree with
when
that.
I agree
When
with
they tell me that,
Yeah.
and they get to
Not
moving
right.
weird. Well, I don't
Not
care
right.
how much money you got. You can go on Mr. Rance because it's plenty more.
You
If
moving
I-
there.
If I got you, I guarantee you I can get somebody
Yeah.
else above you or around the same.
For sure,
parameters.
for sure.
So,
If I ain't checking behind you, then put all
I don't
this.
know about that.
What you don't know about?
Well, you can't always find somebody that's equally as good as the person that you're with now. And that's why a lot of times when you make a mistake and break up with somebody,
You end up back.
like for example, what I'm gonna tell you is perfect is the enemy of good. And you're throwing away something that might not be perfect, yet is still good. Might
Yes.
even be great, but just not perfect. And somebody that don't text you back within an hour and this person is up a couple of M's, they got that way because they are busy and they might be doing something where they could not break away.
That ain't got nothing
And
related
you,
to do
where
with
is
no other
your,
woman.
where is your, all I'm saying is, where is your ability to compromise with somebody to say like, look, I was working a lot. I didn't even see my phone because I don't see my phone a whole lot of times. My girl's messages is like at the top of my messages. And sometimes she messaged me and I just don't see it because I might be in here doing a podcast or I'm working or I'm driving or I just didn't see it. So I think that it's okay for you to give somebody a chance to at least explain themselves before you just be like,
And I want to add to that point is like, for instance,
throw them away.
people are so used to instant gratification nowadays that it is like it has ruined the dynamic to like relationships, bro. It has ruined it because like fact of this, right? Back when I was in school, right, like we didn't have cell phones till like later on in high school, right? So if you had a little girlfriend in school,
Chill out.
after I got done seeing you in school, I couldn't text you in between class. I'll have basketball practice or track afterwards. Leave from there, go work or something like that. Kick on my homies. You couldn't talk to me till I got back to the house again. And the relationship was cool back then. But now it's, where you at? What you doing?
Yeah.
By the time we've talked 20 times throughout the day. I have nothing to talk to you by the time we finally talk. Because you've been constantly checking on me throughout the whole day. We have nothing to talk about by the time we finally sit down and talk.
Well, see, that's not my personality. I don't call for real unless, see, starting off, I don't call or text first. You gotta call or text me first and let me know
Show
that
you,
you want
right.
to communicate with me and that you want to talk to me. Once I feel secure, like, oh, okay, he wants to talk to me, I feel comfortable calling him and texting him and stuff because I don't want to seem like I'm bugging or anything like that. It's not that I'm not pressed. It's just that I don't want to, she keep up. Like, no. Let me know that you want to communicate and stuff like that so that I feel comfortable. Then, too, he was saying, like, give a person some time. You got to build that trust. Things is just so messed up and so out of place and out of pocket.
Now it is.
Yeah, now, not back in
Right.
ancient
Yeah. Not. Now it is.
No point in him and say ancient times.
But he stay on some ancient shit.
Right.
But
Now it is.
stuff is so messed up and trust is
That
just,
you gotta-
for me, trust is just not there. Whether I know you just met you, I just don't have it because I've been let down so much. So it's just like you have to show me and you have to prove to me that this is what it is. And the very second that it just don't be like, and it be like, I be looking like, what you want? I kind of step back.
That's
because
weird.
I need you to make me feel like
Some of this stuff is self-fulfilling prophecy though. And like, you know, vision act next to attract. You think that this thing isn't going to work out. And then any inkling that could be a possibility, like it's breaking off because of you though. You know, and what about if this person is exactly like you that you've attracted? So they don't want to bug you. They don't want to keep talking to you.
Well, that's
They
what
want to
I'm-
make sure that like you like them
Yeah,
before
and
they
they're not
initiate
bugging
the
you.
conversation.
But see, with the second that I do call and you don't answer or I text and you don't text back for hours and stuff like that, it's gonna make me feel like,
You just put me on hold.
yeah, like because people make
Because I ain't gonna
they
lie.
wanna make time
That is
for
false.
it.
I hate that. I hate that.
But
No.
she said hours though. That's enough time.
And if
That's
I-
enough time for you. Not. That's enough
An
time.
hour?
That's
Not 1 hour.
not if you,
hours.
No. Hours.
Hours.
She said hours.
Hours, man.
If I gonna take my kids to see Avatar, I'm not gonna see you for 3 hours. You already mad to send me 100 text messages by the
I
time
don't
I leave
think
out to
she-
see
I don't think
Avatar. I'm
she-
about to
She
tell you.
ain't really talking about
not
that.
talking about no
but
type
all
of
I'm
An
saying
hour
is
ain't enough time for me. An hour ain't enough time for me. Like,
if you think you
Just let me know. Yeah.
Man, you can politely say I'm gonna call you back or whatever. I'm busy right now. Within the hour, that's a long time. Especially if you
that's 24 hours in a day.
man, real bosses can I see they phone
man,
all
you can
day.
forget about some. You can forget to get back,
Man,
man.
that shit is crazy.
You can forget to text
You
back,
can
man.
forget
That
anything.
shit crazy.
But
man.
like, man, if I'll look at something, like sometimes you don't even know how you want to respond to somebody's text. Like for example, have you ever wrote out a text response,
And then
erased it,
and then-
or write it out? Like, damn, hold on, nah, that shit sound corny. Or you write it out or don't. So all I'm saying is like, and then you will get distracted into something else, and then you forget the
Always.
text back. But
Oh,
you're like,
God,
damn,
so
I
many
fucked up.
times.
That's the story of my life right there. Like,
that's what it is.
Because every day
This
you be
modern
busy.
communication, man, has hindered relationships.
I just said.
Yeah.
Because what's the ethics in certain shit? Like, I don't think like for real, man, we didn't grow up with fucking cell phones or nothing like that. So how do you expect a man? How are you gonna expect me to like? Okay, you have to adapt with the environment. What's going on? I
And
guess
then
if
what-
you want it
what-
to work.
Somebody said, what if he's busy at work? If I'm talking to somebody and I know he's at work,
Then
I
you-
know he's
you
at
know
work.
he's at work.
Maybe
Uh-huh.
That's
He
a
with
different-
somebody else too.
I don't
They
think
to
she's
bring
talking
them on
about that.
back.
She's talking about the
Bring
getting
them back.
missing. When they at work.
But if I know that you're doing something and I know you're at work or I know that you're with your kids or I know that you're doing something.
You're not gonna bug nobody.
I'm not gonna bug you, call you, none of that.
hate checking in. I really do feel like I just hate checking in. Like, to me, it's the dumbest shit in the world to be checking in all the time with people. I despise it. I despise like that shit will turn me off so quick. All this checking in shit. I hate it. I really hate it.
Like, what do you mean?
I got free fucking will for a reason. Why the fuck am I? Yeah, it pissing me
I
off.
never choked a
He
bitch.
done-
Fuck no.
Hey, you getting
no.
mad.
You know,
Nah,
like
'cause-
a-
look.
She said you should.
No, because I really do feel like a motherfucker should just be like
Oh,
able to do what the fuck they want to. And look, I feel like if you do what the fuck you want to do, and I do what the fuck I want to do, and we are together off of that, then we're doing exactly what we want to together.
What do you mean?
Bible
I'm
study
so
here.
confused.
I think women need some of that checking in type of shit.
I never heard you curse so much in your life.
He's angry.
I am angry about that, man, because look, I've had this argument through multiple relationships, and this is what I like.
Yeah, well,
seen
maybe you're doing
somebody-
something wrong then.
But I think you gotta meet somebody where they at though. Honestly,
Yes.
because for real, like I don't even do it to be
That's where
like
you at,
mean
too.
or because I wouldn't like
Yeah,
somebody.
man,
But then
know
a lot
I'm
of
doing.
times,
I'm
like
working.
man, I just
Like I'll be right
I
where
don't
I
be paying attention to my phone that much.
Somewhere and just have me with you, passenger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because that's a love language of mine. It's like
Yeah.
that person telling me, come on, I want you to
Spending
do this or
time,
that.
right,
Like,
yeah.
that's a love language.
for sure.
For
Nah, I
sure.
do that all the
Being on
time.
phone for hours and stuff,
See,
it's
men
just
forget
like-
what women
Yeah.
actually need.
Yeah,
That's why if y'all was at the house
Beanut-
cooking, cleaning, and
He doesn't
bathing,
agree.
then if y'all was doing at the house, what y'all supposed to be doing, you were happy.
babe.
Hey, look, so look, I want to do another thing. So look,
Nothing but love.
so look,
Yeah,
I got another one too, right? So, what if you a man and you provide all of the male necessities, like the same way you do, right? And then she's still saying, okay, and what, right? But what if you do that, plus you still do some of the female stuff too, like such as like I do my own
I
laundry.
do the cooking. I
I
do
cook.
the whole chef.
Yeah,
I do
I
my
cook
own
too.
laundry.
I do
Yeah,
my own laundry.
I was
cook.
doing everything. I'm cleaning up
Yeah,
everything at the
I
house.
cook. I do it.
I'm
Like,
s-
yeah, my mama taught me to
everything.
be 100% by my 100%.
Right.
Well, you choose to do that.
That's just choosing the bad
Well, I
woman.
choose to do
What if a man say that to a female? Somebody you choosing to do
Bad
that?
woman. That's
choosing
just a
to-
bad
you
woman
choosing to do
that
that.
would even let us do the things like that. We're victims. We're
choosing to
victims.
do that, yes.
We're victims, and we need
hold
to.
on, bro. First of all, I
Somebody
know
know.
his
I'm a
wife.
victim.
I know his girl, bro.
I'm a
She's
victim.
a great person,
She
man. What
is,
are you
but I-
talking
but
about,
no, but
bro?
look,
You choose to do that.
I do choose to do it,
I
but what I'm
choose to
saying
do
is like,
because I want to help you out.
Yes.
I want to help you out.
It's Darren in there right there. It's Wheels right there.
And watch by they-
So why is it a problem?
You watch her clothes with your clothes.
I
Why-
thought Kylie
I
was
don't
bringing
think a
them
man
back.
should worship women's
everybody heard me
clothes
cussing, like-
because he has
They
personal
said,
items
"Oh
in
my
there that she might not want him to see. So I wash the kids' clothes, but
Oh,
a
man,
lady
this
should wash her
Bible's
own
cooking.
clothes.
yeah, I don't touch nobody's clothes.
I don't
All
because
right.
because of the,
Yeah, I do my-
the delicate nature of a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Washing my man's clothes. He didn't have to wash his clothes because I used to put money in his pockets and I always allowed to keep it. So.
Right.
No.
That's a woman should like to do that stuff, man. So I don't have to come home and do it. I'm at war every day, and I'm coming home to a war. World War One, then World War Two, man.
All in the same day.
Asking me questions about dumb shit that don't even exist. You cannot make your own narrative about why I'm doing this. I'm doing these things so we can live fucking comfortable. I don't need to fucking explain every fucking thing I do. How did I do this? How did I
Yes.
finesse this person? How
So
did I
what's
do
the
this
problem?
business deal?
Probably how Gabrielle Union felt. I don't need to explain nothing I do because I'm making, because I'm trying to.
Well, she should have never gotten that relationship.
So-
period.
Wait, so
she should have.
Dwayne Wayne don't got no money?
No,
No,
this
no, no.
wasn't with Dwayne Wade. This
Nah.
is with a dude that was an ex-NFL player.
Should Gabrielle Union
And he
even
built
be
like a
talking
fudge
about a previous relationship
No.
while she's in a current
No, she
relationship
shouldn't.
at all?
So
So
Publicly
did he
Publicly
wait
like
on
that?
that
That's a
person
good
with Dwayne
question.
Wade?
No,
Man, they
she was
weird,
married to
man.
him before she was married to Dwayne Wade. Like,
This was her first
and
marriage.
she used to cheat on me because she was the breadwinner in her relationship.
And this is an excerpt from her book. If this is something asked on a podcast, I think this all needs to be put in context. If she just cavalierly giving us information, then bro,
She's on an interview.
you out of pocket. Then you just
No, I mean she still did it though. She was honest about what they was
Yeah.
doing. But I think they was doing it to each other. This nigga's broke and he's cheating on me. And Gabriel's point of view was, okay, well I'm making all the money, so I'm gonna do the same thing.
I think
a
that is
real,
what-
a real
Cheating
woman would
wrong,
just
get off.
leave.
That's the real
You
thing
a
right
cheater,
there.
you a cheater. I don't care if you broke or
Yeah,
got.
but she don't.
100
She's
million.
not justified for doing
He was
something
cheating
back.
on her?
Yeah, and he's broke.
He's broke?
Right.
Yeah, but
Them
just
be the
leave
motherfucking
him though.
cheaters.
Leave
The
him.
broke niggas
Yeah,
be the
I guess
biggest
you can
cheaters.
leave, but I'm just saying, if she making all the money, how you gonna cheat on me?
Right.
Huh?
I mean,
I make more money than you and you cheating on me?
Yeah, that's right.
You have no room to cheat at all.
we
Yeah,
we
like,
don't
you
even
using
know
my
that he
money.
was
Yeah, for
cheating
sure.
on her.
Yeah, like
He
first of all,
said,
that's speculation,
He inserted
guys.
that. He inserted that narrative though.
No, that's what I looked it up. That's what it was.
Oh, she was.
oh.
That's
Okay,
what it
well,
was.
yeah.
I read the whole thing and I listened to the whole interview.
And yeah,
I
well,
listened
you
to the
did.
whole-
You posted it though.
I listened to the whole interview and what she was saying, but he was cheating, and then she's like, "Well, I'm making the money, so I'm entitled to go cheat on him too," which is not true.
It was a cop out, like I said.
You been like that. That's why you got
Leave her alone. She
Dwayne
had-
Wade's son.
If she was getting cheated on,
Allegedly,
why
I have
would
no
she say
proof.
it?
I have no proof.
Why would she say it though?
What I know for a fact is she said she was cheating.
And she had all the money. And he ain't no broke dude. Like, why would you want to get cheated on by a broke dude and I got the money?
And that's her narrative over that. Like,
Like, you not about to feel me, make me feel like less of a person.
He was
and
an
I
ex
got
what?
the I got the
Football
most
player.
money.
an ex-football player. So he wasn't pop broke.
Nah, they
probably
didn't make
was
no money.
cheating.
They
Okay,
didn't make
but
no
if
money
she-
back then. Them contracts was 200,000.
She
Yeah.
ain't that damn
She's a
old.
millionaire.
No, but they came into their lives where she probably NFL player,
He
but
don't got no money.
he ain't had no
I-
money.
I bet
He
that
ain't have no
dynamic was.
money.
I bet that dynamic was different at first.
It's probably she probably was up. She was probably a little bit more than him
She's
because of her
been in
movies.
so many movies.
When they first got together,
2006, I think it was. But her she got a lot of movies.
She got a lot of movies.
She got a lot of movies.
they weren't paying that well for movies back
They
then.
wasn't.
Okay, but he was obviously she had more money.
Allegedly.
No, she had more
I
money.
need to see tax returns.
She had more money.
She had more money.
At certain portions, she probably had more money than him.
At a time where the NFL's money wasn't even guaranteed.
It wasn't. None of that money is guaranteed. It's still
Right,
like
you got a point.
ain't
Yeah,
none of
so
that
he
money
was
is guaranteed. Now, have you ever took care of a man economically?
We had this conversation.
Well, okay. Not to
For the
these
new
viewers
viewers.
today. For the new viewers. Oh man,
No, but
sneaking again.
I was joking. Come on, answer the question.
Man,
See, this is the problem. See, no. See, look.
Okay, listen.
Women want you to be like this, right? Like while you're in the middle of something, to answer a text or respond to a text while you're in the middle of something. A man is gonna wait till I'm done with something in order to respond back.
for sure.
Why?
Because I'm engaged in what
Because
I'm.
I don't need to.
Not responding.
Listen, man.
popping up
No, I'm
and
not talking
popping
about
up
you,
to
Yee. I ain't
didn't
talking-
pick up my phone and respond. That's not what I
We
You
still
are
ain't
with
got
your
the-
facial
We
expression.
still ain't even got the. You said it ain't answered the question though.
If you seen something like that pop up on your screen, you'll be like,
If it ain't no Cash App or Apple Pay, then miss
Yeah.
me with that. It's called prison talk. Whatever.
Yeah.
prison talk.
Yeah. What?
You don't have to be in prison to talk.
Do prison talk. What you mean?
you
Send me
You
a Cash
been
App or
traumatized
Apple
by
Pay.
jail, Uncle
That's
Michael.
a nice. That's a fucking
He
nice.
was traumatized by jail. He need to stop. Like, Uncle Michael, you need to stop. You are in the real world now. You're not in prison.
Damon.
You're not in prison. Like,
That's prison talk, man.
stop with the prison.
All that nice stuff and stuff.
You have
Man,
to
listen.
stop. You have to
Listen,
stop.
I know what you mean, though.
No, man, because when a real man is engaged, he don't even have time to be doing that, man.
You asked me, have you ever taken care of a man before?
It takes 2
Economically.
seconds.
Okay, so
It doesn't take 2 seconds.
I told y'all that when I was in a relationship, he just got out of the penitentiary or whatever.
Jail talk back, see?
See? I knew it was some jail. Go ahead. I knew it was some jail shit. Go ahead.
Listen to the story.
Listen. So he got out. We was talking before he went in. We never did anything. I guess
Obviously.
He was locked up with my dad, with my brother and sister dad. And he told my dad, like, when I get out, I'm gonna get her. And my
Dance
dad
room
liked
love.
him because he was a good dude.
On the
Yeah.
dance room love.
Yeah. So he got out and he got out. I was actually pregnant with my daughter too. That's another story though. 'Cause
You was pregnant when you met him?
no, I met him before then, but I was pregnant when we started back talking again, which was perfectly fine because her people was missing the whole whatever, and he's still in her life to this day.
Right.
So
Salute to him.
yeah, so he got out. I had a couple dollars for whatever reason. I had a couple dollars.
You have some startup cash for him.
And
What do he do with the money?
Asked me for
What do you do with the money?
whatever he needed to do to get to where he was trying to get.
Get you right.
And I paid our rent up. I had moved us in our first apartment. I paid the rent up.
That's a
I
good woman,
furnished
man.
it. And I knew the type of man that he was. I knew that he was a man that was like a hustler, get a couple dollars. He just needed,
Yeah, need some help.
get himself
Yeah,
together.
yeah, yeah.
And shoot, 6 months went by, and by the time it was time to pay that rent again, like after I paid them a few months up and stuff like that,
You didn't have to pay no more.
I ain't have to
Right.
figure out nothing.
I'm gonna ask a question.
That's a real woman.
Now, if a man decides to choose his career over his girl in order to take care of her, is he wrong or is he right?
Like, what do you mean?
Such
like, he has
as-
no time at all?
Balance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's no
balance.
way. What are you taking care of me for if we're not spending no time together at
Right.
all?
You
Like,
can't
you're
leave
taking care of
somebody
me for no
isolated.
reason.
I don't care if you got. I don't care. A motherfucking woman don't care about a motherfucker having $600 million. If she's isolated, she's either gonna stay and cheat or leave. That's it.
Yeah, there's
Because
no,
they need attention, man. That's,
like, what are we
what are we?
what are we doing this
together?
for?
Yeah.
What are you taking care of me for? if we're
And
not
real
spending time
bosses,
together?
they can find time.
You taking care of me?
That's all I'm saying. So if I text you and you don't
You
text,
can't be
that's
using
not
that "I'm
gonna-
busy" excuse all the
Yeah,
time.
like, you make
Yeah.
time
A real
for
boss
what you
controls
do.
his time.
Thank you, Uncle Mike. Man.
No, for real.
Thank you,
Man,
Uncle
you can
Mike. Not
control your
Peanut,
time.
though. You think you should have be free all the time, don't you?
If you're not,
Like, what?
if you work for yourself, you control your own time, man. Now, if you don't work for yourself, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? If you work in corporate and you got to work around the clock and everything, then sometimes
But you don't work 24 hours a day.
No,
you don't work
You
all
don't,
day
but you
long.
got to sleep
don't.
too.
You work 8 hours for a
No,
regular
no,
job.
no,
12, you
no,
can do
no,
12,
You're
you
on
can do
salary.
12,
You can
10.
work. You can work 20 hours a day. If you're
Oh,
on
I
salary.
guess. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
You because you're not done.
You got no off days,
You're not done until that work is done. So
Yeah.
sometimes
like a doctor or something.
not a doctor
An
because they,
entrepreneur, for example, like even when I say I'm off, my phone's still gonna roll. Like it's still gonna be stuff
I'm
I gotta
still working
do.
at the house.
Yeah.
People still calling
That's
me.
fine. It takes 2 seconds to text somebody back.
They do.
Yeah, that's all I'm
Takes 2
saying.
seconds.
Like, text back. Or like if we texting, you done started because again, I really don't text or call first. If you text me and we having a conversation and you just get missing, I
Yeah.
nowhere. Or I got somebody who came on real strong, came on so strong.
And then what happened?
He fell back.
He ghosted.
Nah, but he's still around. But
She's very confident. No, I'm just saying.
I am very confident. Where do they go? But but he like telling me all this stuff again. What he want me to do? How he want me to be? I don't want you doing this. I don't want you doing that. I don't want you doing this. But like,
If you gotta
that's
tell
not-
somebody that,
Mm-mm.
But that's
Yeah, I ain't.
Yeah.
no, I'm saying no.
No, I
Not
wouldn't
you
even
on
do
your
that.
side.
No, I'm talking
if
on
I'm
him.
a man, I don't
Yeah.
have to tell. If you
Yeah.
not follow, if I don't see you, if I don't observe you doing this,
Yeah.
then you can do what you
Wanna
want to
do,
I, might-
exactly.
I don't. I shouldn't even have to never tell a woman that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't want you doing this. I don't want
What
you
you
doing
doing
that.
that?
That's a
Nah.
control.
Secure.
That's a controller, man.
Yeah. Manipulator.
You don't think so?
the way he came off and said it, I don't think so.
I don't want you to do this. I don't want you messing with
I
them.
probably said it wrong. Like it was more so if we gonna be serious, you can't be.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, okay.
Okay. Right. Okay.
So
Shout out to my boy.
yeah, my boy.
So
But
This
What's
the
his-
millionaire?
yesterday,
He said, "Is this the millionaire?" Go ahead.
I give you all in niggas' faces. I'm just
No,
gonna
go
think
ahead, go
like
ahead, go ahead.
I'm just gonna be like that ain't the person for me. If you was always constantly in niggas' faces, like that wouldn't be me.
Facebook and
YouTube
YouTube.
on the Legendary People podcast.
the Legendary People podcast. It's never okay to cheat. That's the man that believes that I can have one woman my whole life. I only will be with the woman that will have a
Who was that?
child.
Nigga who ain't had his heart broke yet.
But listen though, so yesterday we was on the phone. It'd be random, the phone would just hang up. Then he'd be like, "That's your phone." No, the fuck it ain't, cause my phone don't.
What you mean by hang up?
Like it'll just we'd be on the phone and it'll just hang up.
Oh, just
That's weird to me.
how? And it's a
Yeah.
towers. It's towers.
But why it's not doing it with nobody else?
You may tell her.
What kind of service is he
You
at?
may tell you.
Getting out the car and you shut the door and the phone just hangs up, where are you about to go?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
you
you
don't want me
have
to-
the phone
phone.
not
Something
calling,
going on.
And all of a sudden it's dead. You're doing something.
Yeah.
So now you triggering me to not do what you act like. No, I cannot. Why would
You
I do
hiding
that?
something.
Why,
Yeah, you're not being all the way
hiding
straight
something.
up with me.
Why would I be what you're asking me to be?
That's
You're
scat.
moving,
Well, he should
you're
stay in the
acting-
car a little bit more until he gets off the
Yeah.
phone with you.
You drive around the
Because
block.
that- I mean,
Why
no,
is he just hanging up out of nowhere?
that's just hanging. No, he shouldn't
So
even
you
be
should
doing
just
that.
not tell me that if we gonna do this, this, and that, then you know, like I feel like.
Now, let me
And
ask
he's
you-
trying to keep you to himself.
Okay,
So
so-
just be cool. We could be friends. Like let's just enjoy each other and let it get.
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. And you don't have to say specifically, but I can only read what type of line of work he's in. He's not a doctor. He's not a lawyer. He's not a whatchamacallit. So I can just see.
A fine, upstanding citizen who obeys
So what
every
I'm saying,
law.
what I'm saying is, I can just feel what type of work he's into.
What?
He's a
I'm not
man of the
gonna say
night.
it. I don't want to say it.
He's a man of the night.
They don't know. They don't.
Okay, so he's a is he a street pharmacist? What does he do for a living?
Entertainment.
Okay, so
Real. Entertainment.
okay, so
Not no.
back alley entertainment. So if he
no,
really does,
like, real like
so it's still that area of entertainment still comes with a certain amount of things that a normal person doesn't see. It comes
Yeah.
with a lot of shit that you have to do to
Yes.
be successful
Yes.
in that field. I'm not making no excuses for him or nothing.
Say hi, man.
No, I'm
Nah.
not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because
You gotta shake hands, kiss babies. You gotta
gotta
network. You gotta do a lot of
network,
stuff.
You gotta finesse people.
hi,
You
Yeah,
gotta
man.
do
you got
all kinds of shit
to.
when
You got
working
to.
with
I
people.
swear you got to.
fine.
But just
why
tell
is
me.
I swear you
your
got to.
phone randomly hanging up and you're telling me it's my phone when my phone is not in my hand.
It's
and
the
my
it's the
phone is
lying
not
part.
hanging
It's the
up.
lying part. He don't gotta lie. He don't lie either.
No,
Look at how funny it could have been. Like for like for Christmas, y'all should have went and got like phones together. Like, look, got your brand new phone. Now see if it hang up.
Track that one. Nah, I got
Officially
you.
playing.
He don't have to do all that.
Nah, that's playing.
Weird. That's weird movement to me. You're moving weird.
That's
Salute the
weird.
bro.
That's very weird. You're right.
Like,
Especially when you don't have to do that.
yeah, you don't have to do that.
I've never did that. My girl has has always had my codes to my phone, but and I never changed my codes to my phone because you're not gonna find nothing on my phone. But the problem I had is she would make her own narrative out of stuff that didn't exist.
Exactly.
She blamed me for talking to my own daughter on Father's Day because the girl she got into a beef with was the same name as my stepdaughter. I was like, don't you see this says Happy Father's Day, Dad? I said, how can you think this is about?
Right,
But-
yeah,
and,
well-
and then I had to say, okay, I'm not changing my code. I'm changing my code to save you.
Right.
Because you're the problem. You're making up false narratives. And I said, show me one inappropriate thing that's ever been said for a whole year. Couldn't find nothing. Because I don't talk like that on the phone. I don't talk like that on the phone. But I do want my privacy. If I give you my code to my phone, it's for emergency purposes only, man. That don't mean just go through my phone and read my other child's mother's text. That's personal between them. A lot of people tell me about infections they have because they think I'm a doctor and street doctor or whatever. I provide a lot of viable information for people. So that ain't fair for you to be just cruising through my phone like that.
I agree.
Which
I mean, man, I don't know, man.
he was looking at
Please don't touch
Nah,
I
don't-
play by that. Look,
It's just
Yeah.
I've never once went through any women's. I never once went through. That's if I gotta do that, we not together.
Why they hang up?
They probably heard your voice.
yeah, I'm big on that.
First of all,
Yeah.
you better stop.
I'm just playing with you.
I'm big on that. You feel me? If I ain't like that with you, then don't be like that with me. You feel me? I'm big on that. Like,
Real People's News. How can we help you? What's your question and comment for today? Negative.
call back on the
No,
show.
call back on the show.
937-991-0025 to go live.
Do you have a question or comment, ma'am?
She wanted you to get her some food.
That's my
or bring her
niece.
something to drink to the house.
What? What? My niece?
Oh, what you said, the B word.
No, that's my niece. Nah. Yeah, they think I'm just a pushover.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna bring you a Capri Sun.
So in conclusion, is
So,
it?
Yee, what's your final take on this? Should Gabriel feel like that or what? Or any man or a woman?
No, you shouldn't feel like that. I just feel like she was in a situation to where no woman wanna feel like y'all think like, well, oh, she got a job, she don't feel like she like part man or she got control or she don't have to do this or I don't want to tell my man like what like I got my own money. I don't want to tell my man
Right.
like it makes
Even though you
me
might have
feel-
your own money.
right, but it comes out. But I don't really want to be that way because it makes me feel like less
Of a woman.
submissive.
Submissive.
And less of a woman. It makes me feel like
Dominant, like a man.
Yeah, so I would want to be in a relationship to where I make my own money, make
So
good
rape it
money.
ass
My
laughing
man
about
makes money as well.
Rape it.
But if I am making the money and I'm trying like to sustain our household and stuff like that, and I'm making the money, and you go out and cheat on me and stuff like that, like I'm well within my rights. Cause that's disrespectful. Like I'm a woman doing your
sure.
job, and it's like you don't have no type of respect. Or you should have the utmost respect for me because I'm doing your job.
I'm doing your job.
I'm doing your job.
And my take in conclusion was this, right?
Our Bible study left.
And Gabrielle,
They came back here and listen. Right when they
You heard me
came back
cussing.
here,
Why would that offend? Wow, you should be
y'all
helpless.
was going in on the. I mean, and
I was
we just
cussing. Yeah, it
kicking
was
it and
passionate.
then doing our thing. But listen, that's just normally what we do. But I think they missed their opportunity to come in and teach people
Why
who
would that-
actually needed to be taught.
Why would that see? That's what I don't like,
They think
man.
people don't cuss.
but
Nah,
I
they
wanna
don't
finish my
think
point
people
real quick.
don't cuss, but it like them, they felt like they was coming into an environment that was super lit. And it was so odd, but for real,
Yeah, I don't never cuss like
you
that.
don't, and
It was an energy
neither
to
does
keep 'em
bro,
away.
neither does bro. But both of y'all at that time, I told Peanut, I
Yeah.
said, Peanut, the Bible study is right
Yeah, and
there.
I
Oh, I
stopped.
didn't hear that.
But Peanut don't never cuss,
don't
but
know.
that was that moment where he was super agitated about checking in, and he was saying, "I'm effing tired of this. I'm effing tired." And then right after he finished, you went on a tirade right behind him.
Yeah.
But that was their chance
Yeah.
to come in and
Not pass judgment until you find out exactly the context of everything like that. But
it wasn't even that. It was just their chance to come in. That's like a fireman going to a burning house, and if it needs help, like man, you can't say, "Oh, that's too bad. I'm cool. I might die." Like you got to go in there and
you
put
gotta-
put the fire out,
The environment,
huh?
The cussing.
you keep pouring wine.
He just turned water.
They drink wine
No,
at their
they-
congregations.
But listen, I want to finish my point. I want to finish my point real quick.
Yeah.
I'll finish my point real quick.
Yeah.
So when it comes to their situation, right? Gabrielle Union, with her connections in Hollywood,
Cheap bag.
should have helped her former NFL husband get a job in some type of field. That way, she's no longer being the.
What if she didn't?
Wait.
Want that?
She got all the connections in the world.
What if he didn't want that?
Wait.
What if he wanted to?
What in you cannot be an enabler either, right?
He
So
wasn't just poor, nut.
that's what I keep saying is
He
okay.
wasn't just poor. I mean, it's
She
a
just
chance
made
that
way
the
more
woman can make more money than a man.
Skip, can I please finish my monologue before you cut me off? Hey Molly, we're done. We're done, Molly. We're done. We're done, Molly. Nah, but what I'm saying
wasn't
is,
just
New girls now.
no, but what I'm saying is, she cannot use that as
Excuse, no.
a excuse because she could have used her influence to elevate.
It was an excuse from the start.
Exactly.
He probably cheated on her then.
She could have used.
She's not just saying that.
Yeah, because she's that
a
type of
horrible person.
swinger type of woman that wants to be with a lot of men. She's a fucking Jezebel.
No, she don't. She is with one man.
No, she's not. She's a her and
She's
Dwayne
with
Wade are
Dwayne.
Jezebel.
She's with Dwayne Wade
And
right
they
now.
go and fuck other couples. You didn't know that?
No.
Yes, they
So,
do.
so at the end of the day,
That's what they do. They swingers.
that is my point
Bro, you just
when it comes to that.
It's public knowledge.
Look it up
Everybody
right now.
knows that.
And I feel like you should respect the sanctity
Am I
of
right?
marriage.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That's what they do.
You should.
Men together.
Men and women. He lets people have sex with his wife.
What?
Who you
Dwayne
think?
Wade.
I don't know that for a fact, but no,
Yo, man.
But in the
That's what they
book,
do.
no, in the
Why do you
book.
think they son is like that,
Wait,
man?
That's not her.
wait, listen.
They cut that boy's nuts off, man.
Man,
Yeah,
look,
that's
what do you
him.
think they
That's
would
his
do?
son. That's his
in the book, I will
No,
confirm.
no, I'm still.
Listen,
They cut their daughters.
in the
You have a
book,
problem with that?
the only thing I can confirm of this is in the book, she did say that her and Dwayne Wade, she does anal play with him.
Okay.
I mean, whatever they do is their
What
business.
now?
They do too much now.
I mean, that's their business.
Like, yeah.
I mean, some men like that. I mean, that ain't. That's what they do. I'm talking about their swingers. They're
It's
swingers.
questionable. It's not
They
masculine.
have an open.
It's not
they have
mass.
an open
There you go.
marriage.
There you go.
They have
They have
open
an
Not
open,
masculine.
there you go, Yee. They have an open marriage, a very open marriage.
And so is her last
So
one.
she just made, like you said, Peanut, an excuse.
An excuse.
His money, his pockets, because it should never come down to money on somebody controlling somebody and saying, "I'm gonna cheat on you."
Yeah.
And I wasn't cheating on him.
You don't need an excuse. You ain't got to use that excuse. Like, you don't need to say, I make more money than you, so I'm going to go cheat. If you want to go cheat, you did it because you wanted to open your leg to have sex with somebody else. Period. Don't put no, oh, you hollered at me today. That's why I cheated on you. No, you want to go
I
suck
don't
some
think
dick.
she said just because.
Situations in a relationship will push you into
No.
wanting to mess with somebody
Self-control
else
is the only control.
from somebody else that your person is not giving you.
So yesterday's topic was a man hitting a female. So do you feel like a woman can make a man hit her?
Men hit females.
I feel like a woman can press
Boys
buttons
hit females.
and trigger and trigger and trigger and pick and pick and pick until a person, any person, male
Snap.
or female,
False.
Snap.
people can
False.
pick and poke and do stuff and antagonize.
Yes, they can.
They can antagonize. And
Yeah, they can.
sometimes when you've reached a certain
Limit.
do
You
lose
snap.
control.
You snap.
It's a human thing.
It's a
to
human
lose
thing,
control.
man. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
but a man just hit.
I
the
vehemently
beating of a
disagree.
female, though,
Because
You got to be willing. You got to be a willing participant in all of this.
But you can be driven to fucking snap.
You can take the keys out
like,
the car. You
what
got to
are
be
talking
driven
about?
no
Like
damn
beating
where.
a girl up or like just hitting.
No, like, I'm equating that to someone saying that you can be driven to go cheat on somebody. No, the fuck you can't. If you want to go have sex with somebody, you chose to do that. Don't say someone drove you there.
Leave.
The only somebody drove you there was the Uber, nigga. That's it.
It was you was the only
You can-
person that I seen.
Like, that was-
And you
that was a
started
bar.
doing things differently. You started stressing me out. You started attacking me.
You're a
wasn't
willful
here how
participant.
You was supposed to be here, and you just the dynamics changed.
Yeah, you
It's
can-
a-
But if he isn't cheating, those are non-factors.
no, but
You
look,
can leave that person and then go have sex with whoever the hell you want to. Like this saying you
Now, if he's cheating on you,
driven
that's a
me to
different
cheat
thing.
on you. You driven me to do that.
Yeah,
Like
that's not right.
Because then you
that's
can
no
use it as-
accountability on yourself. You're just saying, oh, they drove me to do it. Oh, they drove me to do it. Where's the accountability on yourself?
My type of cheating is different because, like I told y'all
What type
before,
of
once
cheating?
I cheat, it's over. Relationship is over. Like, once
So
I
you
let
agree that
go-
you should get out? You should have been out.
Yeah, I mean.
Well,
but
that's
it's
not
a-
cheating then if you leaving and
you
then.
gonna be
No, she
around-
said leaving mentally. She's still there, but mentally the relationship was over with.
No, it physically. Once I once I done did what I did, I be in my head like, all right, relationship out the end.
Yeah, but you still there though.
Not for long.
But
Pete.
you still there. You cheated.
You
and
send me
you-
your shirt sizes.
Not for no 6 months.
I need. Did you send me the art too?
Nah, I also got to get out. I mean, I got all my email. I got to send you
He
all of
said
those.
it's
And
good.
PNGs is cool, right?
Yeah.
Man, good
Yeah.
show, man.
Great show,
It
guys.
was a good show. It really was.
And I was
Yeah,
just
every time you
and look-
do a show, it's always good.
and guys, I was just kidding this whole time.
About what?
About
everything.
No, he was for real about that.
No, I wasn't.
Hey,
You got mad about
Hey,
that
he
one.
was-
No, I didn't, bro.
Hey,
Y'all
somebody
capping.
drove in.
I don't
You
deal with
drove
none of
the
that.
Bible away.
No,
You
Yeah.
drove the Bible away.
You make them leave.
I raised hell literally.
He looked it crazy too, didn't he?
I hate that. I
He
swear.
wasn't-
Well, no.
It's some
Right, he must have
It's
had
some
No.
bitch that you want to kill out there. I can
Oh.
see it in your eyes, man. And
Some what?
She said
Some what?
some witch.
Oh. okay.
Jezebel.
I'm gonna whisper her name in the mic.
He loved Jezebel.
She did something to him, checking in. and
Checking in. In one of his past
He's
lives.
traumatized.
In
One of my past lives. One of my past lives.
One of his past lives, he was actually.
Yeah,
She
it's
says
right
the
now.
current.
She got too worked up.
No.
He was
No.
hung.
He was too
crazy.
passionate about that.
I'm in a loving, meaningful relationship. We actually going to go see
Whitney Houston.
Mark Gregory. Mark Gregory is
Whitney
coming to the
Houston
city.
was a great movie.
Houston movie was
Man, oh my
Did you
God,
cry?
that was a good movie. Talk
What
to
you
me.
keep
I'm not soft. I
What?
did not cry.
I'm not soft. I didn't cry.
I cried the whole movie from beginning to end. What's up, bro?
Look, he done cried 3 movies in a
Yo.
row.
Like literally.
He
No,
cried
he didn't
during.
cry for Avatar.
No,
Yeah, he did.
No, he
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah, he did. He was like, man, them blue people.
The
I
first
cry for
when
Yeah,
his
cry
son
for
when his
Avatar.
son
like
died.
when somebody opens
Bro,
Oh,
I can order
the
you
gay
one. I
girl,
will have it
I ain't
tomorrow.
seen it
I
yet.
thought you.
No, on Whitney Houston, her daughter died. I mean,
Well, we knew that in real life. though.
Nah, he's about the Avatar. He just told
okay,
me.
come on.
He,
Hey, send me the size, bro, so I can put it in
he
the
just
car.
saved me 4 hours.
Avatar. I gotta. Yeah, I gotta hear
He-
Avatar.
he-
and Whitney
That's cool.
Houston.
Yeah, do that. That's better. Send it to this phone number too.
Who are they,
Man.
Jehovah's
I haven't
Witnesses?
even seen Wakanda.
You hear me, bro?
Oh, you have.
Oh,
to see
bro,
that.
we got
You
excommunicated.
gotta see
Uh,
Wakanda. That one gonna make you cry.
We doing a
can't
pink
believe they
hoodie
left,
20.
though.
I ain't never been a Jehovah's Witness, bro. I just got excommunicated.
Okay.
How you never been one? But
All
you
right,
got
cool.
excommunicated?
I was about to be one, then, bro. Like,
I
bro,
can see you. I can see
Yeah,
you,
bro,
being
like,
that way.
bro.
You
Don't
made
be
a good
Jehovah's
brother.
Witness.
You
yeah,
would've made a
bro.
good-
I'm real influential too. Like,
Yeah,
I
you would
I
have
could
been.
have got
you
my
would've been a
whole.
good-
I could have got
you
my
would've been
whole
elder.
group to
You
do
would have
it.
been an elder by
I
now.
would never
Right,
have.
right, right,
I could
right.
have got my whole group to do
So
it.
now you can't do it because you exiled.
No, he ain't.
I got excommunicated today because
You
they
never
in
been
here being a
baptized
heathen.
into-
Stop biting me.
What?
Like I don't want to be big.
You got this fellowship
Shit, what I
with
said.
Jehovah's Witnesses today.
He ain't never been baptized.
It don't matter.
No,
He
no,
got-
what's that story in
he's
the Bible?
First person,
No,
he's the first person to ever get this fellowship before
Or
he
even
ever
join.
didn't join.
But no, cause look. I don't know if story is in the Bible, but is a part in the Bible where somebody changed so much that by the time his brother seen him, didn't even recognize him. By the next time they see me,
Joseph.
By the next time they see me, I won't even be the same person. Constant
That'll be
elevation.
next
You
week
cussed
at
one
2:30.
time and now
You feel me?
He had a
Now you
minute.
Left though.
Watch
Yeah,
over
I called him. And was like,
over
bro,
300
why
interviews,
don't you
I've
think
never
this is
cussed.
our chance.
Literally.
He just said when he walked back here, they just didn't know what to expect, and it was just.
I'm passionate about
It
that.
was
I
so
ain't
late.
changed.
Her Yeah, I said we
I
was
be
wrapping up
really
the
like-
podcast.
Man, listen, I've been here
Kylie
since.
needed to walk him
So look,
all the way back.
I've been here
so
since
it would've-
noon, right? I've been here
Yes.
since noon.
Kylie.
So look, if somebody texts me at 12:15,
Up front.
and then
My
I
little
finally
sister.
call her back at 3:30, they gonna be sitting here mad talking,
Kylie
what the hell was you
rapist.
doing something more important than me? Da, da, da. Like I did 2 podcasts.
Oh, right.
Made a business
She
deal,
wasn't
did
telling
like all type of shit I did today.
Oh man.
Oh,
I would.
fuck checking in.
She said it's snitching if you do.
I still feel like that.
Would y'all tell on a rapist?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I tell a nigga Jay Walker now, I'm a fucking all by citizen.
Oh my god. All right, nobody asked for all of that. Nobody asked for all of that.
All right,
Sir,
y'all. we
sir,
outta
why
here.
you crossing